Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be what you can expect for April for Libra placements. You can have Libra anywhere in your chart, and this reading could be for you. So, also cross watchers, you're welcome. But I will be reading for Libra. But anyways, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. Roles can be reversed. What that means is this could be something that you're doing or going on around you. This could be something that your person is doing or going on around them. This could be, you know, a family member, friend, coworker, boss, neighbor, that's going through or something that they're doing or going on around them. This could be, you know, something in your immediate environment, your town, your city, your overall community, your neighborhood even. But even though the roles can be reversed, don't lead with that immediately. Watch it kind of through and see if, you know, place yourself where it fits. But if it doesn't, don't try to make it, okay? Libra, please keep in mind that I do have to give the messages as they're given to me from Spirit, okay? So just putting that out there. This can also be in any area of your life, not just in romantic love. It could be about family, friends, coworkers, boss. It could be, you know, business avenues, personal growth and development. It could be about, you know, shadow work, secrets, gossip, tea. It could be anything that you're thinking of currently. It could be something from the past coming back around. It could be, you know, obviously something from the future coming towards you, as my readings can tend to be very future predictive. What else? It could be really any area of your life, okay, or that of your person that is around you. So calling all Scorpios and calling all Libras. You might be dealing with Scorpio, Libra. Or you might have Scorpio in your chart. Maybe you should go watch the Scorpio reading. Maybe this involves a Scorpio. Because I originally meant to say Libra, but Scorpio came out. It's weird. Maybe you need to talk to a Scorpio. Or maybe a Scorpio needs to talk to you. I don't know. Okay. All right, well, towards the end of this reading, I'm going to do a Libra versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces towards the end. Also, if you need or want to get a personal reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. I'm still running the 50% off on all private personal readings from now to the end of May. Also, I am, if there's going to be an extended to this reading, the link to that will be in the description box below, as well, as the comment section below. And then the, what else? Yeah, it feels like I can't breathe. I'm sorry. My shirt is all being weird. My shirt's being weird. There we go. Okay. It's my shirt's kind of too open for me, but it's also too closed tight when I close it. Anywho, sorry about that. Nevertheless, it's about you, Libra. What else I need to tell you? Oh, please check out your chart and compare it to the transits, please. We have a full moon in your sign, the pink moon, or some would call it the wind moon. I believe it's the 5th or the 6th, or maybe both, actually. And then we also have Mercury retrograde in Taurus, the pre-shadow starting on the 14th. We have... obviously we have Saturn and Pisces transit happening. We have Pluto, Saturn and Pisces transiting. We have Pluto and Aquarius transiting, which is your fellow air sign. We also have a new moon and solar eclipse, both in Aries, which is your sister sign, which means you're on the same axis, okay? Happening on the 20th. So there's a lot going on. We also have Mars transiting Cancer right now. So there's a lot going on, to say the least. So, I don't know if you're feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm just telling you that right now. So, there could be a lot of fiery communications. I'm trying to advise everybody. I'm going to take my own advice too. During this Mercury retrograde, I may not speak to anybody. I may not talk to anyone. And definitely during, I don't know, I'm trying my best to like keep the peace a little bit. Oh my God, why is this shirt? Hold on, I gotta fix this. This is driving me nuts. Hold on. Sorry, I just had a fit. It was driving me insane. Oh my God, something could be irritating the snot out of you. Also, so I'm so sorry, but I'm not trying to be all extra, but I can't. It's like I can't breathe. You feel irritated, probably. You could be dealing with a Scorpio that's irritating you, or you need to talk to a Scorpio. I feel like you got to tell a Scorpio something, or a Scorpio's got to tell you something. There's a reason why keeping the peace is important. Don't not tell somebody that something that you need to tell them for fear of for keeping the peace sake. I feel like you need to tell this Scorpio something. Or again, maybe they need to tell you something. Somebody here is trying to keep the peace here, but I don't feel like you agree with something. Now, either you're with this person in a romantic sense, this could be a friend, a family member, but I don't feel like you agree with something that's happening. Either it's happening with you and a Scorpio, or this is happening behind your back regarding a Scorpio, or this is happening behind the back of a Scorpio, and they need to know. You may not be directly involved. Calling all Libras and calling all Scorpios? I don't know. Go watch that reading, though. It might be important for you. You might have Scorpio in your chart somewhere. Or it just might be a message that might be important for you. I'll try to link it below. I forget what it's about. What was the title? Hold on, I'll tell you. And I'll link it below in the description box. But what was the title about this? I can't remember. It was, what was it about? What was the title? Where is it? Okay. Well, it says the title for the most recent Scorpio reading says, "You're cutting people off in April." Somehow you're tied to it. I don't know if it's you telling a Scorpio something that prompts them or gives them the courage to cut people off, or a Scorpio's cutting you off for some reason, or I don't know, because a Scorpio is cutting somebody off. I don't necessarily feel they're cutting you off. I don't really feel that. But I don't know what all that reading was about. So you will have to just kind of watch it. I'll have to rewatch it too, but something about that. Anyways, I'm going to look at the beginning of the month, the middle, and the end. Okay. We'll get some oracle first. Okay. Spirit, show me what is... Do I need to... I feel this is going to be a messy reading. Ooh, okay. Say that again, Spirit. Okay. Not this deck? Really? Okay. Libra, this is going to be a messy reading. Heads up. Okay, okay. Fine. Okay. I'm sorry in advance. I'm just sorry in advance, okay? Okay. What is this? What's going on here? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. It's going to be messy for somebody. Oh, I got chills. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm going to try not to get heated. I'm going to try real hard not to get heated. Okay. Okay. I try not to get too invested in it. I try to take a non-biased position, but I can't help it. Like, I kind of can't help it. It's just, if somebody's doing you wrong, or you're messing up, you doing somebody wrong. I mean, I gotta call it, you know. All right, what's going on at the beginning of the month for Libra? Tell me. Multiple marriages, serial monogamous but never satisfied. So there's either you're dealing with somebody who's married, or you yourself are married, But somebody here is married. Could be 2 marriages or more. Tell me more about the beginning of the month. But they're never satisfied in their marriage. Okay. Okay, sticks to the script, period. Does not deviate or becomes a divergent. Same shit, different day. Okay, monotonous. Okay, what else is the beginning of the month for? Okay, stop pretending. Impersonator pretends to know what they're doing. Okay. So you're dealing with somebody here who pretends. You're dealing with somebody who plays house. Or somebody is dealing with somebody that plays house. And they don't know that they're playing house. Unhealthy boundaries, no limits, and super needy. This could be how, if you're married, Libra, this could be how your person feels about you or how you feel about your person. Libra, you got to tell somebody something. Got dumped, brokenhearted, and rejected. I could be talking to a masculine and or feminine Libra. I don't know if this is about you. I feel like you're telling somebody something. Self-sabotage. Always holding yourself back due to fear of failure, or somebody else is. There's something about a Scorpio, though. Ooh, you got to tell a Scorpio something. Somebody might have a secret family, and you know about it. Another family plan, but secret, safely hidden away. Okay, so Libra, either you know this about, either you have a child, you have a secret family with somebody who's married, or you know of someone who's married and they have a side family and you have to be the one to tell somebody, or you're finding this out about your person. Give me one more. Self-sabotage, why is it here? Unfiltered chaos, spilling the news to cause confusion. I don't feel like you're doing it to cause confusion. I feel like you're doing it to clear up the confusion. You know, I don't know if it's a Scorpio. It feels like there's a Scorpio here that you need to tell something to. And you're nervous about doing it because you already know it's going to cause a problem. I mean, I don't feel like you are dating this Scorpio. I don't feel like you are romantically involved with a Scorpio. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. This could be somebody you know. I don't feel, for some of you, this would be somebody you know, like you're in a relationship with and you're finding out that they're married, okay? And they have a whole family somewhere else, for some of you. For others of you, you are the secret family. You could be pregnant or finding out that you're pregnant beginning of April. For others of you, though, this has nothing to do with you directly. This has nothing to do with you directly. This is somebody that either you're friends with or they're in your family. Like it could be, you know, a brother, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. This could be, a cousin or, an uncle or something like that. You are seeing the truth of somebody and you are having to tell that person. You're having to tell the person who doesn't know, or you feel compelled to do so, or somebody is feeling compelled to do so, Libra, or tell you. You could be the one finding out, or you could be the one telling someone. You feel like somebody here is faking in a marriage. In fact, you know the truth. You know somebody is faking in a marriage. You know somebody here is playing house with somebody. that they're married to. They're pretending. They're also blaming the person that they're married to, and they dumped somebody else. They might have dumped the third party that is having their baby. But you know that if you spill the tea or the truth, it's not even the tea, it's the actual truth, right? You might be blamed that you did it intentionally to cause confusion. I don't feel like you're doing it with bad, you're not doing it for bad intentions. If you're the one who's delivering the news, it's not to cause problems for that person or the situation. It's because you legit feel that this person 100% has the right to know what's going on. Because they don't know. Or at least they suspect. I feel like they suspect it. If it's a Scorpio, I guarantee you they already suspect it. Okay, let's continue. That's, okay, beginning of the month. All right, what about the middle of the month? What's going on for the middle of the month? Yo-yo dieting, too many fads, and not enough routine. Somebody here in the middle of the month is trying to lose any weight. This could have already happened. Someone could have already had the baby, or they're about to have the baby. Or somebody here is back and forth, in and out, and somebody here is worried about being publicly shamed, or somebody here is in the middle of the month, you or somebody else might be trying to publicly shame somebody else or accuse somebody of something that they weren't doing. Or they're trying to publicly embarrass somebody. And I feel like it's the third party trying to embarrass the person that is the main person, the spouse, on purpose. And I feel like once you see that, you're going to tell them the truth about what's going on, because they probably don't know why this is even happening to them. Yeah, boring in bed. Are you going to move, or do I have to do all the work? This person may say publicly that this person that their main person is boring in bed. When you see this, or they may say that this person is overweight and they need to lose weight publicly about the main person that you are related to or friends with, right? I really don't feel like this is your relationship. I don't feel like this is you involved directly in this. I feel like this is you knowing the truth about a situation, whether it's a friend or a family member, or maybe, and you telling somebody what's going on. Because somebody here is in the middle of the month, about to go public. I'm hearing the words again. They're about to go public again and say that the person needs to lose weight. About the main person who's being cheated on with them, the third party. To try to publicly embarrass them, with public embarrassment here. And on top of that, they're going to say that their person is telling them, the third party, that they're boring in bed. Are you going to move, or do I have to do all the work? It's gonna be real bad. It's gonna be really bad, evidently. Yeah, and then that person's going to play dumb. It ain't my fault that I do that. The person who's actually having the affair with the third party, telling this third party all this information, is then going to play dumb. And I feel like that's when you're going to be losing your shit, because you're like, what, really? You're really going to play dumb? You're really going to play dumb right now? We all know what this is. We all know what you're doing. That's what I'm hearing. We all know what you're doing. We all been known what you've been doing. Oh, Lord, it's going to be bad. Yeah, paying for favors. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. This person has been giving money to people to keep them quiet. In the family or friends or both, to keep them quiet for right now. Yeah. They've even talked about how they've given money to their spouse to go lose weight or to go to the gym. maybe, yeah, public embarrassment and loves to humiliate. Says gets off on other people's defeats and humiliation. Libra, you're going to see this and you're going to lose your shit, because if there's anything that a Libra cannot stand, if they're a healed and evolved Libra, is an injustice. You can't stand that crap. And honestly, neither can a Scorpio. Okay? You're going to be like, oh, really? Okay. They're going to say the most hurtful and hateful things. It's so bad. Oh. It's going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. You're not going to be able to contain yourself to say something to this person who's attacking a third party. I'm not saying you should get involved in other people's drama. Okay? Because this is messy. Very messy. Show me boring in bed. But what I'm saying here is, yeah, secretly recording, trying to catch you out there. Wow. Oh, my God. Woo. So here's the deal, Libra. This person, this third party, is literally exposing the person that they've been having an affair with, that is married, that you know that husband and wife, or that couple, you know that couple, and I feel like it's a husband and wife, that's what I feel. You know the couple, but somehow you also have met, or you know of the third party as well. And they are attacking this couple, and they are exposing the one who was cheating and saying all these hurtful things, because they have quite literally recorded every conversation that they've had with this person. And they're going to put it all online. To publicly humiliate and embarrass the main person, which I feel like is like a sister-in-law, brother-in-law, whomever this is. I feel like it was actually the masculine who was cheating. But obviously it could be the feminine, but I feel like it's the masculine who was cheating. It's the husband who was cheating. And then they want to play dumb, like they didn't know or they didn't do that, but then the recordings get dropped of the conversations, and clearly they did say that, or they did do that. And it's like you're going to go off on the third party. You're going to go off on the family member or the friend that's actually having the affair. You're going to go off. You're going to go off. It's so bad. Yep. You're going to say, yeah, you know what? You're playing dumb, but really you're just a hater. Low-key hating. Player hating degree. Like you're just a hater. And then you're going to even call out the person who's married, who's having the affair, who's saying all this stuff about their person. You're going to tell them, yeah, don't play dumb with me. Don't play dumb with me. You're a hater. You hate. You're just being a hater. You're hating on your spouse. You're treating them like crap. You're abusive. Whatever you're gonna say to them, like you're really gonna go off. Woo. Libra is mad. I don't feel like this is your relationship. I feel like this person who's having the affair has been going around systematically to family members at family gatherings for an extended period of time and really talking bad about their spouse while their spouse is not over there. And I feel like the spouse has stopped going around the family and friends because of it, because every time what Spirit is saying is every time they go over there is they're getting dirty looks. Nobody's really talking to them. No one reaches out to them. No one calls them. No one texts them. They're quite literally getting looked at dirty, like they've done something wrong and they don't even understand what they've done wrong. So they're like, okay, well, I won't go over there. That's what Spirit is saying. Like this person, whoever's the one who's getting done dirty, because they're getting done real dirty. They don't understand what's going on. They might intuitively feel what's going on, but they don't really understand why it's all happening. Okay. Towards the end of the month, please, for Libra. Slacking off at work, online shopping, and partakes in office gossip. This person, you know that this person is talking crap about their spouse at work. Bad. This can be happening at work. Bad. Peter Pan syndrome. You know that this, it's a man. It's a masculine. It's a man who's doing this, who's cheating. And you're catching it, or you already know, but you're debating on how you're going to tell this person, the one who's actually being cheated on what you're going to do. It says Peter Pan syndrome, doesn't make long-term plans and can never be serious about anything, doesn't want to grow up and rather be a Toys R Us kid. So, yeah. Either someone is telling you this about, I don't know. This isn't about your connection. They keep correcting me. It's not about your connection. This is about a connection that you know of. It's a family member who's married or friends that are married and you know them and you, yeah, look, talks behind your back. Why don't you tell it to my face? You know that this person is talking so bad about their person behind their back. Bad. Hedonistic, overly self-indulgent and values pleasure. That's the end of the month. This person, everybody else is talking about it. Everybody else is talking about it. Libra. Almost called you Gemini. You could be talking about it with a Gemini, Libra. You and a Gemini could be talking about it. And they could be, telling you don't say anything to the person who this is being done to. But I feel like you're going to anyways because it needs to be done regardless of the consequence. I mean, somebody here really needs to know the truth. It's not fair. Yeah, talks over people. A conversational narcissist. Somebody here says that they are constantly being over-talked, but while they're over-talking everybody else. They're very hypocritical. Whoever's doing this cheating and talking bad about their person like this, they are the worst over-talker. They're very hypocritical. What else? Towards the end of the month. Yeah, bad company, unsavory and questionable. Someone could also maybe be like on drugs maybe, or I'm not trying to say the drug word, but someone might be addicted to substances, or this person is like really overindulgent in, alcohol or substances. They may even say that about this person, but I don't think that that's true. It's not true. They're not. Oof. It's bad. The backlash that this poor person, this is happening to, that they're not doing, I don't feel like they're doing these things that they're being accused of. They're not. It's bad. They're not doing these things. They're not doing these things. You're going to tell them the truth. I feel like you feel compelled because if there's anything I know, now, I can't say I know everything there is to know about Libra energy because I don't. However, I do know this. A Libra that is evolved and well balanced within themselves and knows their worth and knows their power, literally, I got goosebumps. Literally, this injustice like this is literally blood curdling for them. It makes their blood boil. It's literally will make their blood boil. They can't stand it. It's like you can't stand it. You can't stand it. And when this person acts like they're innocent on top of it, plays like they haven't done nothing. Oh, did I do that? You're cheating with my brother-in-law, who's cheating on my now sister-in-law. And you were once friends with the sister-in-law, my sister-in-law. Are you serious right now? Or my cousin, or whatever. Right? You're like, are you serious? Are you serious? You're going to go off not only on the person who's cheating, but you're also going to go off on the third party. Like, you're going to lose your shit. You're going to lose your mind. I don't mean like you're actually going to lose your mind, but you're going to go off. Just don't go to jail. But you're going to go off. You might even go off on the person who's cheating on their person first. You mad. You big mad. You big mad. Oh yeah. You big mad. Tell me more about the beginning of the month. Stick around. I am going to do your all 12 zodiac signs, okay? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? And hit the notification bell. This person, whomever you are family with or friends with that's done this to their partner, their spouse, their husband, their wife. I feel like it's more so if they've done this to their wife. The third party is pissed that they got dumped. Because they have a baby on the way. Tell me. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse. You're telling this person you need to fix. Yeah, look, Libra. That's you. That's Libra. You're like, you want this person. You're hoping that this person can work things out with their partner. You're hoping they do the right thing. You're hoping that they do the right thing in the beginning of the month. You're hoping. You're hopeful. You're trying to release pain. You're trying to get this person to see. Maybe you're even talking to this person. Maybe you're talking to the person who's cheating first and said, hey, I see what you're doing. You need to surrender this. You need to surrender to change. Stop fighting it. You need to walk away from this third party or walk away from your marriage. But you need to make a decision because what you're doing is self-sabotaging. It's underhanded behavior. Period. It's wrong. Period. You might even... I feel like I'm talking to a masculine Libra or maybe even an Aquarius. Maybe you're telling this to an Aquarius, maybe. But you're telling somebody here, yo, you might want to chill out and you might want to get your together because what you're doing is bad. Like, you're giving them opportunity at the beginning of the month. Well, at the very start. Yeah, 9 of Cups in the reverse. It's shattered dreams here. You're like, you don't understand what you're doing. Like, you're shattering dreams. You're creating misery because you're being selfish. Because you won't make a decision. You're creating misery unnecessarily. And you're talking bad about your wife. Yeah, the Moon card reverse. You're basically telling this person, Libra, if you don't tell them, I will. Sometime at the beginning of the month. You're telling them in the month of April. You're telling them, if you don't tell them, I will. I will. Oh, yeah. Yep. Fear of change with 2 of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It also could be an Aries involved that's working with you to tell somebody. You're like, you don't have any choice, restricted options. You don't have a choice. You have to tell them. You're going to have to tell them. We got Cancer, Pisces here, Aquarius, Libra, maybe even Gemini, but Aries. You don't have a choice now. You have to tell them. Yep. 5 of Wands in the reverse, Leo energy. This person does not want the fight. And I feel like maybe this person's being confronted by a few other people here. And they're saying, okay, well, all right, you don't want the drama. You don't want the fight. Maybe you shouldn't have done what you did. But now you don't have a choice. You have to tell them. Either you tell them or I will or we will. Because I feel like there's more than one person starting to approach this person. What is this on spilling the news? Judgment. Yeah. Somebody here has to make a decision here. Someone here is trying to blame the spouse that's being cheated on for their own actions. And Libra, you're getting sick of it. You're sick of it. You're sick of it. You're sick of this person blaming this person when you know damn well it's not their fault. It really isn't their fault. They don't even know. All they know is no one's talking to them. When they come around, everyone's acting weird. No one calls them. No one comes and sees them. And everyone's quiet. Everyone's backed away. I just heard that this person who's having the affair is bringing the third party around the family. Yep. And they're judging the third party and the person, the family member or friend or whatever that is with the third party. And on top, they've been judging the one who's being cheated on too, that who doesn't know. And Libra feels like that's absolutely 100% unfair. You're telling this person, yeah, you said you didn't want conflict. You want the end of conflict. Well, You don't have a choice now. You have to tell them the truth. Because somebody here, there's a baby involved. There's a pregnancy here. They're saying yes, you will face judgment. This person will judge you. We got Scorpio and Sagittarius. This person is definitely going to judge you, rightfully so. Rightfully so. They're going to judge you. You deserve it. But see, here's what happens next, though, in the middle of the month. And this is where you really get mad, because I feel like it's not just you telling this person, Libra, but it's also other people, like an Aquarius. An Aries could be telling them as well. There's other people that are confronting this person. Tell me more. Yeah, full card reverse. They're in the middle of the month. Everyone is like, listen, you're being ridiculous. You're telling us that you were offering to pay for this person to go to the gym. But look at you. You know, that's what you're saying. Or somebody's saying, like, you're reckless and you're a coward. So people are calling this person all the way out. And not only that, but they're also saying, hey, they're fighting. People are, you, Libra, which is, you know, Aquarius, we have Aries, but we also have Libra here. You're fighting with this person about what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's saying, hey, Libra's saying, if you don't tell them, with the King of Swords here in the upright, could also be an Aquarius, but also you. If you don't tell them, I'm most definitely going to tell them. But I'm also not going to tell them. But I'm also going to call you out publicly. But I'm also going to call out this third party publicly. So you got X amount of time to tell them before I do. Because I'm going to tell them. Yeah. You're trying to make a decision in the middle of the month about how you're going to approach this. But you are telling them. You know it's going to cause a massive, massive amount of change. You understand that it's going to be bad. The fallout may be very bad. But I feel like you feel like it's the right thing to do. That they have a right to know. Yeah, they do. The Emperor. Yeah. You know Aries energy too. Yeah, outpouring with the Ace of Wands. Somebody here has been having sex with somebody else. And you know it. They are, it could lead to divorce. And you know this. You know this. You know you speaking this truth in the middle of the month or towards the end of beginning of the month and towards the middle of the month, you know this is going to happen. But when you see the third party take it public and lie, and then the one who's having the affair finds out that they were recorded saying all the messed up things that they were saying about their person, their spouse, their wife, to the third party, it's going to be bad. You might have even looked up to this masculine energy, this father figure, this boss, this CEO, this person. I don't feel like you might have looked up to them as being very stable, very strong. But when you started seeing this, no, show me this Emperor. So the Emperor could be, for me as a reader, could be, you know, Aries towards Leo. You're looking at them like, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, Eight of Wands reverse. You're like, you're not telling them. Why are you not telling them? You need to tell them right now. You have no choice but to tell them right now. You're being very firm, or somebody here is being very, very firm. You have to tell them right now. Somebody here was just very unhappy in a marriage. Instead of leaving it, they decided to start something on the side, and now because of that, there's very well pregnancy. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody here is sleeping on it. They're not telling the truth. They're not. And you're like, listen, I'm not going to wait much longer. You better tell them the truth. Hierophant. Yeah, you're going straight towards the spouse. You're going straight. This person talks about the person that you've maybe looked up to. I don't feel like this is your connection. I feel like this is something that you are related to by marriage or by blood. Like this could be, you know, a brother, a sister, a brother-in-law, a sister-in-law. You know, I do feel like it is a masculine who's doing this, because we have the phallic symbol and a lot of masculine energy here, who has gotten someone pregnant, who brings the third party around the family, and you're friends with, or you care about the wife who this is happening to. This person, though, this family member who's doing this, or friend who's doing this to their spouse, to their wife, or whatever, you're like, you talk a good game about tradition and family and all this other stuff, but you really don't believe none of that. You don't stand for nothing. You stand for nothing that you believe in, and you can't stand that. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. You feel like this person is trying to take control of the narrative. You feel like this person is trying to keep it under wraps. There's also a Gemini here who does not want you to talk about it. They don't want you to say anything to that person, but you're going to anyways. Yep. And it's a Scorpio. You're going to go talk to a Scorpio that you care about. Maybe you've known since you guys were kids or in high school or middle school. You're going to go tell them the truth. Or maybe you're going to go with a Gemini and you guys are going to go tell the Scorpio the truth about what's been going on. Because what's happening next is this third party is quite literally doing the most. Doing the most. Because this Scorpio has been absolutely confused with the Seven of Cups. Yep. Absolutely confused. Because they're being gaslit so bad. Yeah. And there's probably some things that this Scorpio could probably tell you that's been happening that none of y'all know. What about the end of the month? We got slacking off at work. This person has been seeing this person while they're at work a lot. And they know, it's a matter of they know. They have self-sabotaged this entire connection. Libra, they know what they've done. Peter Pan syndrome. They want to go back. They want to change something. They have a fear of moving on. But they have no choice but not to accept their fate, their lot. But what's going to happen next? They know. They already know what's coming. Because they literally, they might even have a sex addiction. Or an addiction of some kind. They have no choice. What about talks behind? This person has quite literally, like, it's burdened. They know everything that they have said. When this happens, that this third party releases all of this recordings that they recorded the person that you are confronting about this. The person who was doing the cheating is going to be completely floored and be like, just completely, just like, oh my God, everything that they said bad about their wife, their partner, is going to absolutely destroy that person. And they know it. And that's why they're doing it. That's why the third party's doing it. Yeah, intuition. Somebody knew that somebody here was pregnant. Somebody here knew intuitively that there was somebody else here. Somebody here knows that somebody is cheating. And they talk about it behind this person's back. There could be a Pisces that's pregnant. Yeah. And that person who was cheating, who got a Pisces and or a Cancer or, Gemini, Sagittarius, maybe pregnant or whatever, however this fits, right? Pregnant. Has been taking out that frustration and anger and irritation about the situation that they put themselves in on their spouse, their wife. Yep. They have been just straight up just bad-mouthing them, being bitter, hateful, abusive, aggressive, physically aggressive, just really mean. This person, too, who's very intuitive, who's very psychic as well, has been picking up on all the gossip psychically. They can hear what's being said about them behind their back. Their spirit team, their spirit guides is letting them know what's being said and what's being done behind their back. But also, too, someone is also cursing them. Cursing their name, cursing them as a person, cursing them magically possibly. You might know that, too. They're saying that they're a doormat. They hope they fail. Bad-mouthing them. There are just so many enemies. This person has so many enemies. And they didn't do anything wrong. They didn't deserve this. Like, it's not just. You're a Libra. You're about justice. It's not justified what's being done here, and you can't stand that. Also, too, there is a Gemini, possibly Gemini sun, that is also doing this to this person. They are close to the third party, and that's the mother-in-law. Because of their own toxic, bitterness, manipulative, narcissistic bullshit ways. Yeah. Holding on. Yeah. Yeah. You could also have Capricorn in their chart as well. Moon sign. They don't feel sorry about it. No. Maybe they want forgiveness, but not really. They feel like the spouse deserves it for whatever reason, because they're just a hateful ass, bitter ass bitch, basically. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, it's a Cancer, well, they said Scorpio, but the Scorpio is the one who's getting cheated on. That's what I feel. But it could also be the one who's doing the cheating. It could be the third party. I don't know, but it's a Cancer, Pisces who's manipulating the entire situation. This was orchestrated, and you know it, and so does an Aries, and so does you at Libra, but also an Aries knows this, and a Leo knows this, and an Aquarius knows this, also a Virgo. Yeah. Tell me more. Yeah. They know there's trouble coming at the end of the month. Bad trouble. It's Six of Swords reverse, out of the frying pan into the fire. This Cancer Pisces knows it's coming. Yep. I don't know. So I just heard someone might go to jail. Somebody's not going to care if somebody might have been intoxicated, or maybe they were drinking, or maybe they were under the influence of substances, like, illicit or illegal substances and or alcohol when this took place. Somebody here is not going to care. Somebody here is going to have zero, whomever is the one who's getting cheated on, everybody knows when this person finds out. They're not going to care how it happened, why it happened. They're not going to care, because whomever they cheated, the wife, is what I feel like it's the wife who got cheated on with their ex-friend, who is now their enemy, who has tortured them for a long time now, for a while, on purpose, because they were having an affair with their husband. That's that. Yep, friendship at the bottom of the deck. See? Yep. They're not going to care. They're not. Yep, tower. Yep, and it will be a very public tower. This is going to go kaboom, because it needs to. It just needs to. It needs to go boom. It needs to go boom. We got Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius. It's gonna be like on World Star. I just heard World Star. I think I know what that is, but I'm not really sure. Isn't it like a YouTube channel? I'm not really sure. I just heard World Star, and that's because I saw the star there. But it's going to go boom. But hopefully not. Yeah, somebody here is not going to be able to move forward with the Chariot in reverse. No. No, there's no escaping this. There's no escaping this. There's no escaping the accountability here. Because everybody's going to see the reason why this third party did what they did prior was because they were sleeping with this person's husband. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, we got the Chariot reverse, the Hermit reverse, and the King of Wands reverse. So, yeah, somebody here was very forceful. They just wanted to get what they wanted. Could be a Cancer there. Also, Aries with the Emperor, and Sagittarius because it talks about travel, movement. They just wanted what they wanted. They didn't care what it cost somebody else. They didn't care the damage or the chaos and the destruction that they were going to cause to themselves and to everybody else involved. And to somebody who didn't do anything to them. Yeah. They did it because they were lonely, because they were bored, because they had nothing else to do. But also, the reason why the person that's married got even involved with it, because they felt withdrawn, bitter, like a bully, being a tyrant, very impulsive, being nasty and resentful as fuck, bitter towards their person, because that person who was the friend was already attacking the person who got cheated on, because they were already getting cheated on, because the person who was doing the cheating was already blaming the spouse. And these hoes, I'm telling you, man, I just heard these hoes ain't loyal. Ain't nobody loyal, married or not. And I'm telling you, I don't know. Yeah, no one, just no compassion, none. There was no empathy shown. No, no. Somebody did it because of feelings of inadequacy, which is an excuse. I don't care, right? Whomever, it could be Leo that did it. Lacking balance, wanting to be right, wanting to feel something, wanting to be in control, wanting to be seen, wanting to be loved, right? Yeah. But they're really a heartbreaker. They really had no compassion. They had no care for who and what and how this was going to affect their person. None. Zero. And Libra, you are sick and tired of hearing every single one of these people in this family group or this friend group talking crap about the person who this is happening to, who didn't deserve this, who doesn't deserve this, because they didn't do anything wrong. Well, the only thing they did wrong here was trust and love the family or the friend group, and or also fall in love with the wrong person. That's the only thing they did wrong. And be friends with the wrong person. That's the only thing that they did wrong. That's it. But they're quite literally being demonized behind their back. I don't even know. Like, this has got me a little heated. It's got me a little heated. All right, let's see what's okay. All right, let's just keep, I don't know. All right. I don't even know which, I'll just use this. Okay. So let's do your all signs portion. Sorry. I'm not going to take this into the extended because it's just too much. It's just, I will kind of want to see. Let me get an outcome real quick. Let me see. Show me a potential outcome. Show me the person who, show me the third party. What's going to be the outcome for them? Well, they're going to be gossiped about real bad, because everything that they did to infiltrate their ex-friend's life, to take over their life, the whole world's going to know. Everybody's going to be talking about it. All over town, the tri-state area, all over the internet. Everybody's going to be talking about it. And it's really going to vindicate the person who this was done to. And even though it's going to hurt real bad. Yeah. Ooh, yes, honey. Oh, yeah. They're going to be seen as a liar, a fake sage, a fake healer who this was done to. A fake healer, a petty, bitter ass bitch. Yeah, a betrayer, a backstabber, a liar. And they're going to get a lot of karma for this. Show me about the person who was actually the one doing the cheating. Because I don't feel like this is your relationship or your connection. But you are connected to it somehow. I think it's family or friends. Yeah. The person who did it is still going to continue to do that. They might even try to apologize. Yeah. They're still going to do it. They're not. They might try to apologize or offer an apology to the person that they did this to, away from this third party. But because they don't want it to end. They don't want it to end. But their pride won't let them grovel. Because they're going to have to grovel for this one. They're going to get on the floor face down. That's what I heard. Yeah, but they're a liar. They're a liar. And the person who got cheated on knows this, okay? King of Swords reversed. No. They're going to want to maintain control. They're going to be seen publicly around the world. They're going to try to contain it, but their image, their reputation, their business connects, everything's going to be ruined. Just like this one's going to be ruined. But they're going to be seen. They won't ever be able to escape the image or the reputation of them being an abuser, because that's exactly what they are, or them being very narcissistic, because that's exactly what they are. Ooh, Lord, what about the person who got cheated on like this? What's going to happen to them? You're doing the right thing. I have to say that. Well, they're going to be real sad. They're going to probably hide away for a little while. They're not going to have a lot of hope. They're going to feel real bad. But at the same time, they're letting go of false hope. They're going to feel freed. Although they're going to feel real bad. They're going to feel like they are being set free. Although it's going to hurt. How else is what's going to happen to the third party or the person who got cheated on? They're going to have, they're going to choose themselves. With the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands, they're going to choose themselves, and they will have their glow up because they're choosing themselves for once in their life, I feel, and they're going to move away from this scenario. Yeah, they're going to move away from the scenario. Yeah, very quickly too, and heal. Yeah, I mean, you're going to do the right thing because it is the right thing to do. It's not going to be pretty. So don't expect it to be. Nevertheless, if anybody demonizes you or wants to come at you sideways for doing the right thing, well, then they were just enablers. They were enabling this entire situation. Anybody who welcomed in the third person was enabling the person who was being abusive to their partner. They were enabling it. And you know that. I feel like you know that, Libra. You know that. You're going to see this person glow up after some time of healing, and they will make the choice to choose themselves and walk away. They will, because they really need to. At this point, yeah, they need to. Yeah. If you are close friends with this person or family members with this person who's this is happening to, you might want to check on them. If you, be there for them, check on them, because this is intense. All right, let's do your all signs. It's intense. It's a big deal. It's life altering deal. It's a life altering event situation. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, okay, they are offering you some type of empathy or listening to you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they are wanting to inherit or build something with you or focusing on inheriting something with you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're trying to listen to their intuition about the situation. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Enterprise, they're the operation behind this whole thing. They're the hidden hand, this Cancer is, behind the whole situation. You know it. Yeah, they're trying to direct somebody's choice here, or they're trying to direct your choice into something that you want, or they're trying to control you from saying something. If you're dealing with a Cancer, if you're dealing with a Leo, negotiation. They want you to negotiate. They want you to be fair with them about a situation. What is it? What do they want you to be fair about? A decision that you need to make. Which is something regarding discrimination. Could be, I'm not an attorney. They want you to make a fair decision. They don't want you to discriminate. What? Influence. I don't understand. They're worried about your influence, defense, and concentration. They're worried about their influence to be able to influence you with lies and defensiveness. They're not quite able to do that. All right. Virgo. They're taking unnecessary risk, hidden dangers. They're not telling you the whole story if you're dealing with a Virgo. They're not. If you're dealing with, another Libra, this is yourself. You're taking charge of a situation. You're taking authority over a situation. And with a sword raised up, you're ready to speak the truth. So this ain't right. You're speaking the truth. Yeah, you're taking authority over a situation. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're telling them about a Leo that's got a big, nasty ego. You're talking to them about Leo. Yeah. Telling them about all the drama that's going on with a Leo. Yep, excitement. You're blowing the whistle to a Scorpio about a Leo and possibly even a Gemini or somebody else here. Some type of drama. Originality. Something that is about working. About why somebody did what they did, or with the inner workings of what happened. Okay, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're focused on practicality right now, getting things in order for themselves. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, loss. They feel like they're at a loss. They don't want to lose anything. A Capricorn doesn't. They don't want to lose the romance or the relationship with you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you don't want them to be impulsive, or they don't want you to be impulsive. There's an Aquarius that's trying to stop you, or also an Aries possibly. They don't want you to do something impulsive. But I feel like you need to do something. Yeah, they don't want... Somebody here doesn't want you, or an Aquarius doesn't want you to be impulsive to tell somebody something about either an Aries or a Leo, or something involved with that, about it going public. Or, okay. Okay, Pisces. They're getting really restless about a situation, about communication. They're worried about revenge. A Pisces worried about revenge. They're restless and worried about a revenge from a Scorpio, or a male Scorpio, or Scorpio in Mars placement person. They want protection from revenge. They could be pregnant. Pisces. But they're also lying. They feel like everyone's lying to them about protecting them from revenge. There's a pregnancy here. I don't give a shit. There's a pregnancy here. There's a baby here. Appreciation. They feel like no one appreciates them. They feel like, yeah, power. They're worried about somebody having really strong power. They are not enthusiastic about someone's power. Pisces isn't. Yep. But they are enthusiastic about getting the relationship, either with you or with somebody else. This could be the third party that you were not happy about. Devotion and then inspiration. Yeah. They're worried. There's a Pisces here who's worried about them being exposed for no longer having your protection, or no longer having your silence, or no longer having you being inspired by them, or you not protecting their secrets about their secret love affair with somebody that you know, who they did dirty, and they know that ain't nobody loyal to them, because they're not loyal to nobody neither. They're trying to get you to stay quiet, but I don't think it's gonna work. By giving you a lot of gifts, giving you money, trying to give you money, trying to give you gifts. They're trying to buy your silence, or your appreciation, or your, your loyalty, basically. That's not going to work with Libra necessarily. It's just not going to work. Most Libras, it won't work. All right, let's see. Who you're dealing with, and then I got to go. Who you're dealing with? This is just crazy. You're mad, though. I can tell you that you're mad, Gemini. You're very not happy about the situation, what you're witnessing. Virgo, you're very, very not happy about what you're witnessing. Libra, yeah, you're not happy about this. Aries, there's a lot of people involved here. Aquarius, you can't believe what you're hearing these people say about this. I feel like a family member, or somebody that they have claimed as family. Taurus, like you can't believe what's going on here. Capricorn, I said one more. You can't believe it. Sagittarius, Pisces, you can't believe that these people are really going this far. Pisces could also be a Cancer. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Gemini. I think you're mad. I feel like you're really angry. Scrabble tiles. Scrabble tiles, please. So first, middle, last initial of your name, anybody else who's involved's name, the family member, the friend who's cheating, their spouse, the third party. Additional messages, please. This is crazy. But I do see that the one who got done dirty is going to be fine. It's not going to be fine for a hot minute, though. It's going to be pretty bad. They'll end up being fine. They're going to choose themselves. All right, here we go. They're going to, yeah. I think you're worried about them. I just heard that that person's going to see you as being loyal, and probably the only one that was. They'll appreciate it. We have the letter D, A, T, C, K, W, A, D, E, P, I, O. I just heard the third, the one who got cheated on might have a little bit of information because they have a private investigator on it. A, Y, but they don't have everything. They really don't have everything. They really don't have much. Z, A, so you might want to tell them. T, E, E again, U, oh wait, R, E, I, and U. Yeah, is this going to be bad? I just keep getting like, by the next, at least by the I'm hearing by the next new moon and solar eclipse, this is when it's going to happen. Like, at least by then, if not before. Expect powerful change is what I just heard. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah. It's full moon in Cancer this fall. Yeah. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. What I just said, new moon in Aries. Your dreams need a practical plan. This person's going to be fine. You're going to be fine too. I don't feel like anyone's going to be mad at you. I mean, they might be at first, but I mean, at least it'll all be out in the open. Balance spirituality and practicality. It's time to give rather than take. What else, please? The answers you need are coming, or they're coming to that person. I feel like you're the one who's delivering it. Nothing will come of the situation. Yeah. A new romantic cycle begins. Yeah, this person I feel like is going to be fine. They'll find new love again. It's just not going to be with this person because they're just not going to change. Oh, Lord. All right, well, Libra, that has been your reading. It's going to be a big deal, obviously. Just know if you're the one, I don't feel like this is you receiving this information. I feel like you're the one who's delivering the bad news. They may take it as a rumor at first, but if you have evidence, you might want to share it with them. Okay? I feel like this person, whomever it is, has probably been gaslit really, really bad. So they might need a little bit more convincing, possibly. But maybe. But I feel like you're doing the right thing. Expect powerful change is what I just heard again. So by the new moon in Aries and solar eclipse in Aries, which is the 20th of April, this is probably when it's going to take place. It could exceed that a little bit towards the end of the month, but I do feel like it's going to be a big deal. All right, well, take care of yourself. Whomever's watching this, and this is your story, this is what's happening to you, and this is what you're finding out, please take care of yourself. Y'all be good to each other, all right? I love you. Until next time. Oh, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you know the next time I upload. And as always, I love you. Until next time. Bye.